Hello and welcome back to Stellaris. We are still with the Stargate mods. I said I was going to do Star Trek, but I've stuck with Stargate, and this time I've managed to get all the mods that I needed really, so that they should pretty much be just Stargate themed races and like that. And as you can see, we've picked the Ancients. This time I thought it would be quite interesting. So again, everyone has hyperspace travel apart from the Ancients and the Azorians. The Ancients have wormhole and the Azorians have warp, I think. Everyone else has hyperspace. So hopefully, I've not properly explored wormhole normally, so you can see how it goes. So we'll jump straight in. In the eons since the first primitive ancient communities took shape in the archipelagos and lagoons of Atlantis, our civilization has spread and prospered. As our technology progressed to a level that allowed for instantaneous communications, our inefficient nation states merged together to form a true democracy. Every citizen having a say in important decisions. Now, after a successful creation of artificial subspace wormholes, the finest minds of the ancient empire have finished construction of the first wormhole station. The edge of our system, the star themselves, are finally within our grasp. So we are xenophiles, fanatic materialists, a bit more research read. Ancient, so leader lifespans longer, more research output, which is good. Happiness +5, sedentary and ocean preference, but so yeah, let's jump in. Start the research off. We'll go for physics lab there, propaganda, and basic science lab. Let's see what that's like. Ship design. What ships have we got? Corvette level. Pretty flat. Weapons do we have? We have lasers to start with, okay. I like that the colony ship is, well, a smaller city ship, I suppose. Side ship is a oversized puddle jumper. Transport. Defense platform again, and a smaller sea ship. See, science ship, won't you? Survey. You can use a survey everywhere. And that construction ship hold off. Let's clear out the 2 stacks, the minerals, and then the rest. Can't quite avoid it, right? Start this off and on pause. I'm hoping this, we'll see how this one goes, and again, being the first one, you have to tell me how everything is sound-wise and things like that. But this mod's kind of renewed it for me, because if it was just the ships, and like last time was a little bit different, I've put it on I think it's a large map this time. So there should be a few more people, and I do like the fact that our thing is the Stargate itself. Okay, construction ship line up another mining station. We're gonna have to probably put another wormhole station there. Let's take it all the way up to fastest. I don't know if this mod adds some like event chains or anything. Morgan Le Fay gives us 10% minerals. Good. Yes, our research speed is more because we've got ancient knowledge, more influence. Sure. So we quite a high percentage straight off. Small ship has been found on the surface of a almanac. The Learned. The vessel is loaded with missiles fit for a capital ship, but its only passenger is a crazed man who claims to be the ship's captain. He says he is willing to fight for our glory if we repair his ship. Construction ship in orbit. I think we'll hold off on this for now. Build the mining stations. Then we'll research straight off, which is good. Our first research into the void beyond Atlantis were not motivated solely by curiosity, or a desire to conquer the unknown, or a need to leave our mark in the galaxy. The biosphere of Atlantis has undergone rapid change in the past few centuries, and prominent scientists warn that Atlantis may be faced with the beginnings of a mass extinction event. That cyclical purging of life that is inseparable from planetary existence in the greater cosmos. A research plan has been put together to study a number of planets rendered uninhabitable by major astronomical incidents or planet-bound catastrophes. We hope that by reconstructing these events, or a similar fate may be avoided for Atlantis and the ancient race. It falls to you as Chancellor of the Ancient Empire to ensure that this expedition is carried out. Consult the situation log. Okay. Broken, burned, chilly, desolate and noxious. It's pretty cool, right? And we've got another ocean mod and a 20. The Olympic the Learned has made a startling find on Flying Monkeys Planet 3. But it's teeming with alien life. For the first time in history, we have encountered life forms that did not originate on Atlantis. This amazing discovery has silenced those who believed we were alone in the universe, although none of the alien creatures found on Flying Monkeys Planet 3 are sentient. It is likely only a matter of time before we encounter beings that are. Okay, and I'm going to get you to start me a colony ship. The Ancient Empire is abuzz with the news of alien life found by the Olimac the Learned. While hardly intelligent by ancient standards, the fascinating beings defy each classification and hint at the immense complexities and possibilities of the universe. Right. Additional mining stations have been constructed. Very good. Can I show about our science team found some sort of irregularity? Oh. Let's research that. Expansion. Let's go for expansion. There's a clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Stellaris 1 at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the planet is marked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans from the Olimac have picked up several hulks on the ground. These wrecked ships are all in very poor condition. The fact that anything remains at all after the damage it must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science officer Berelan is preparing an expedition to sift through the derelict halls for any valuable technologies. Weeks after the Olimac's latest fruitful exploratory survey, ancient xenologists are practically falling over themselves to publish their takes on the findings. The fevered storm in the scientific community has had some negative yet temporary impacts on pursuits in other fields. You're not level 3, are you? No. Give that a go as well. Policy needed. Oh my goodness, crew and they found nothing. Okay. It's a shame, but each month to maintain research speed excess. That's huge and definitely worth paying. Okay. Let's colonize. Although we really need to get that. Might as well go and research that. Pause. Since you are doing nothing currently, I'm just going to eat up our new research. What do we want? Growth speed. I think growth speed, yeah. Okay. Our colony ship has made a gentle splashdown in the planet-spanning ocean of Flying Monkey's planet Prime, just off the shores of a large archipelago. This fertile island chain will serve as an excellent first landing site. The ship has been permanently anchored in preparation for its conversion to the administrative headquarters of the new settlement. Its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up on the islands surrounding the former starship's massive hull, as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers, the first ancient city on an alien world. Great day. Start reparations. It's 3,000. Let's have another construction ship. Construction ship. Go and build that. Physics lab done. Let's get the solar panel network. Don't want to upgrade. Yep. Research that. So build your power plant. While approaching 5, the Olimax suddenly received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were billions of years old, and based on their technology, they appeared to be stray rounds fired from a neighbouring galaxy. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia, until today. The rounds which we have a career radar of an advanced design despite the incredible age. Not bad. Let's do that and then research this. We've encountered some form of alien vessels in P5N44. These strange objects have been flagged as alpha aliens until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. News of alien ships running through the ether have reached Atlantis, in many ways ending the first chapter of the book of the ancient empire's bid for a stellar empire. So let's research that. brilliant. Now we can after 6 years of translating their language, we have established communication with the divine Uruxo Confederation. And all hostiles have been terminated. Excellent. We are delighted to meet you. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire through the ancient empire. Our citizens are fascinated by these beings, and the media is full of reports and speculation on their culture and society. The revelation that we are not alone in the galaxy is largely greeted with celebrations in Atlantis. Just like us, the aliens appear to be relative newcomers on the galactic stage, and their level of technology is similar to our own. It's a momentous occasion. How are you doing? Situation log. I think what we do, you clear that and get me another colony ship. Let's finish the expedition on Stellaris DR1 and return to the Olimac. Sadly, the wrecked starships on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technologies. These vessels were clearly very advanced, however, and we could gain valuable engineering insights if we analyse the way they are designed. We should consider the construction of a permanent science outpost in orbit. Oh, we will. If we go in here, can we... We now know without a doubt that Earth around biosphere is not something unique to Atlantis. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalogue the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable, life-bearing worlds. Yeah, we might as well. How are we looking now? For the purpose of colonising and building frontier outposts, systems count as being half the regular distance away. Planet summary. Colonize there. Got solar panels. Up the sensor range. Farming subsidies. The ship has been restored and its captain is ready to wreak havoc among our enemies with nukes. Ori shields, Asgard power core, ancient nanites, small explosive rifle. And what jump drive. Let's put you in orbit there as well. Build research and mining stations. So these guys don't like us, that's fine. We can think about taking them out then. Which I definitely think is something we can do early on, especially if we get the Orion up and running. We need to be able to clear tile blockers. Basic science lab 2. Let's go for the armor. First of all, oh, beta aliens. Build mining and then research. Let's research that. And it's a pirate fleet. We can do this. Okay. Both of you guys jump in there. Got that sensors up. Let's get research speed up. I like that. The spaceborne life forms, which the ancient head of science research has come to refer as the Tiyanki, are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimension of subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants. It is highly unlikely, to say the least, this is their only food source, but intake of the other nutrients has yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack. Even when provoked, they can safely be ignored. Campaigning of new chancellor. Let's turn the speed down. Should research that and that. There's a lot of missiles. Touch their shields. Research, mining, bit of mining there. You gotta do that. Oh, for God's sake. Nice. Side ship, research, and then research. Clear those out of the way. So there's another empire there. things up so fast. First time I jump back to Atlantis. Tallinn, let's... Can't afford a spaceport. Laser, won't it? Deflectors plus 10%, nanocomposite materials plus 10%, afterburner plus 10%, physics 30 points, and engineering. Cool. Side ship after that. Let's do some more exploring. Let's research that as well. And then go and do all that. So we've got the armor, which is good. Let's get the engineering up. Okay. Build me a spaceport. Deflectors up again, afterburners up again, okay. And let's put armor. Save that. Oh, no new weapons. Let's upgrade you guys. Not a lot changed, but farming up. On a faint alien signal during the survey of this planet, the source appears to be a small object in orbit. The signal contains no message. Could it be a distress transponder? Let's research that. Let's clear tile blockers. Because that's really going to help. I want a colony ship as soon as possible, really. Research speed is up. An abandoned life pod was detected. It's covered in scratch marks, presumably from the bottom of the ship exploded, and preliminary scans suggest it was built more than 5,000 years ago. The crew of the Olimac managed to open the pod, revealing the weathered remains of a reptilian alien clad in a resplendent uniform. Clutching one of his claws was a small picture of another individual from the same race, possibly a mate or revered leader. Very good, very good. Let's get the deflectors. the surface clearly visible from space. Let's research that as well. They must work for equality and justice of the denizens of our empire. Okay. Let's investigate the aliens. Science officer Berman reports that the luminous waves coursing through the ice that blankets P3X 289 really? Is of alien origin. Some ancient battle has deposited scattered wreckage of an alien fighter on the frozen planet, and only the exposed core of its main weapons remains intact. It seems this alien race used lasers somewhat more advanced than the ones currently in use by ancient fleets, and the fizzling innards periodically discharge low-powered lasers into the ice of P3X 289. The planet's harsh climate prevent the lasers from actually melting the ice, allowing the chilly matrix to act as a brilliant prism. Instantly got blue lasers. I suppose that will do. Let's get those straight onto the Corvette we've got. Let's pause that. The juggle were concorded. We are delighted to meet you. Let's make something like that. And let's upgrade you guys. These guys like us for now. So research that. And we've got an engineering facility. Ship path, let's go that way. And we're going to call this one here, guys. So started, we've met two races. These guys, I think, were probably, they rivaled with us. Declare rivalry. Yeah, we're probably going to attack them at some point. Probably relatively quick. But we'll have to see how that goes. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, tell me everything that I'm doing wrong down in the comments below, and I will see you again in the next episode. Thank you.